Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Alps Panorama at the Northern Sea here in Farming Simulator 19. But I'll keep it going into this one. We'll worry about the back trailer in a little bit with one of the other combines. I want to I want to be able to keep this one moving. And then I want to get the other one going as well. If I can keep it all flowing, I want to try and get this done as quickly as possible. Alright? I think that would be a good idea, mainly because I reckon that some of you are probably going to be getting fed up with this because we've been doing this harvest for a very long time. A lot of episodes taken up with just doing this harvest. I mean, it's fun being able to do a huge harvest like this, but, you know, there's only so many videos of it that you can watch before you start to think, well, yeah, we've kind of seen this. We need to move on to pastures new. And we will be moving on to very new pastures, or very old pastures, actually, once we've gone and finished all of this little harvest up, because we're moving to Hagenstead, obviously, aren't we? So, things are going to change. There's going to be changes around here. Changes are afoot. Changes are happening. If I run all the way down here, we'll see about putting this into the back trailer there. It's now firing up, and I'm going to try and just keep that spout over the trailer if I can. You got to watch the trailer and you got to watch the front wheels as well, because if you don't watch the front wheels, by the time you realize you've drifted, the back trailer has gone out, and then that really just messes everything up. It doesn't work very well. So wait, why are you oh, you empty already? No, you're not. Oh, no, that was the trailer was empty. So where are you going now, little combine? Where are you going now? You're going to stop there and crash into me. That's not very helpful, actually. Yeah, yeah. If you could, you got the convoy setting on. Thought that was supposed to be useful. Right, you go over there. I don't know where you're going now. He's heading up that way. He thinks he's combining. I don't really know what it's doing. Thinks it's still combining, but that's because of the other things. I'm not quite sure what's happening with that. Let's go and see how these others are doing. I'm sure these other combines are doing really well. And what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get up that hill over there. So I've got to get a little bit of speed building up as I head towards it. A bit of a dip just in there. I've only managed to reach 45 miles an hour. I don't think I've got any chance whatsoever of getting up this hill. I really don't. So what we're going to have to do is, as we slow down, we're going to have to pull sideways on the hill, or we're just going to stop completely. I love the way that combine has managed to get over there. I don't love the way the other combines managed to get himself stuck. Why didn't you give me a warning to say that something untoward had happened? You could have done that. Right, now it's saying he's slipping. So I need to move you off of there, and then I need to go and find the next bit, which I think is this line up through here. Yes, it is, because that's where he was headed. So I need to bring him up here, and hopefully he will actually start again from that position right there. That should be where he starts from. So if I go to there, drive course next closest waypoint, he should just line up there. Excellent. Right, good. Okay, he has gone the right way there. You've only got 40% in the tank, which means that I can now go down over the hill down there. Has he stopped? Yes, he has stopped. I can run down over the hill down here, and I can empty that one out. And he's only got really short runs. There's the two long runs there for the combines down the other end. They will be up here shortly to take that all out. I can swing you in round here like this and get that little bit on there. Back trailer is full. If I can take this trailer here first, get that one done. Why did you stop and then start again? They haven't done that before. If they haven't like switched the engine off while they've been in the field. I don't remember them switching the engine off in the field. I mean, they could have done. They could have been doing that, but I don't remember that being a thing. Maybe it was just a thing with that one. I don't... It's very strange. It might be because we click through it just now. Like, well, we did actually have a look at what it was up to, so that may have had a slight impact on it. Yeah, I'm not sure about that now. Yeah. Why did you stop? Because you haven't been stopping. That hasn't been a thing. What we are going to have here, though, is it looks like there we go. We're on the side of the hill, so it's stretching it slightly. So we're being left with a little tiny strip of grain across the side of the hill. And we'll have that a couple of times, I think. It's not going to be like a big thing, but it is going to be there a couple of times. I need to just move out a little bit like that. What have I got? Oh, no, that's it. It's empty. And then I need to get out of here. I'm not going to be able to get up around that hill, am I? If I come around like that, maybe we can do it. If I can snake backwards and forwards... I do this. I can't pull the trailers up behind me. This is going to be the difficult bit. It's pulling the trailers right up behind me. Okay, it's kind of weird that you can see the tracks down there, but at the same time, I know that we're not doing crop destruction. Right, if I go for a little bit of a wiggle up here, I need to get you next. That one there. So we want well, I'll just go for trailer 1, and then trailer 2 will follow along behind, and the spout won't close up behind us, will it? And now we come back down the hill, right where we were just a second ago. You come in across there without us tipping over. That would be great. And we have got another little bit of... Not actually missing that much. Like, there is a little bit of a strip that's being missed, but honestly, we're not losing that much. It's very quickly correcting and going back to the full width. So he's not doing too bad on that, I think. It would be nice if there was a little bit of correction for that. But I guess that's a little bit much to be asking, because we know that the standard hired help doesn't overcorrect for that either. That's just something that doesn't seem to happen anywhere. That's not really an option. So the standard hired help and courseplay, neither of them can cope with working on the side of the hill just because of the extra land that sort of like turns up out of nowhere. It's a space-time continuum going on in the wheat fields. It's just an accepted thing. It's just one of those things that happens. Right, you are done there. I now need to go and get the next combine, which would be that dude over there, which has finally made his way all the way over and is starting his longest run down through here. We're going to have to keep an eye on these two for wrapping around that light pole over there. The other combine, where are you at the moment? Oh, wait a minute. Is he already gone through? May have already gone. No, oh, no, he's just finished up a bit over there, and now he's coming through. So no, of course, he's going to go up there, right the way up through to that bit, then he's going to turn around, he's going to come back, and he's going to go onto that bit, yeah. I was thinking he was going to turn round and, like, do a double width, but he's not going to do a double width on that one. That's a single cut. This is the sort of, will end up being the double bit over on here. So let's empty you out this side. Once this one is... He's not got very much on board. Once this one's out, I think I'll run back to the yard very quick, empty out, and then we can come back up and we can see if we can guess which one has got the most in it. Just from our list that we've got, I got a job to tell which one is which. I'm struggling to figure out, like, I know that this one, the one at 21% is that combine right there nearest to us. And then this one here is the third one down on the list. That is just emptied out now completely. And then I've got one... Oh, the combine at the top of the list is the one over there, the lead combine. Might be... No, I'm not going to worry about going and getting him now. I'll deal with him later, even if he has to cut in a new line, because he's about to go and start a new section on the field. So I was just thinking maybe we'd get him before he does that, so he doesn't have to cut a little wedge for us to be able to unload him. But no, we won't worry about that. And then the other combine's the one that's not currently cutting. That's the one at the bottom of the list. Okay, I got this sussed. Finally figured out which combine is which, and we have just about finished the complete harvest now. So it's not quite so vitally important for me to know that anymore. But I did do it. There's another little box I can tick, another little pat on the back for myself. Managed to figure out which combine is which. Get that bit pouring into there. The front one is done, so I can start moving forward to trailer number 3. There we go. Get trailer number 3 unloading. Don't stop number 2, and then I can jump to number 4 as well. I like these trailers. Being able to unload 2 at once does make life a little bit easier for us, doesn't it? There. And we'll pull that one in as well. Right. As soon as that's done, I'll lead combine. Lead combine. That's the one that we're going to do next. Where are you're still heading up here? We've got a couple of little stripes over there that I said about, and he's cutting in across. See how quick they're going to get across that bit once they've done this really long stretch here. Then we've not got very much left. We haven't got much left at all. I am seriously tempted to, like the first one that finishes, bring it back over this side and have it just cut out that bit there in the corner. Because there's a lot of grain there. There is a huge amount of grain there. It feels like it's going to be going to waste. I don't really like that. That does seem like it's a little bit too wasteful, really. 92, and yes, he is going to cut a little wedge, isn't he? We're not going to be able to avoid that. So just wait for him to do his little cutting bit over there, and then I suppose while I'm waiting for him to do that, I could unload this other combine. No, I won't worry about that. That one can stay where it is. If I keep this front one moving, it's just going to make life a little bit easier for us. So I want to go to you. Now, I've got to make sure I get this right, because he doesn't move over quite as much as a full width. So it's kind of about there, I think we want to be. Yeah, that's not a bad guess. That's not a bad guess. Right there. Let's see if I can get that into the back one. Let's go like that. Right there. No. Stop. Unload. That was not supposed to happen. Look, see, now he's gone and done that. You weren't supposed to go and do that, you fool. I thought he was going to be all right. I thought he was going to keep unloading, but no, he couldn't do that. He had to be difficult. I suppose you could blame me for that, because I was impatient and I decided not to do it just on the front one. Right, he's now gone to there. He's going to cut himself another little wedge just to be awkward, because he can't just stop. I'm driving on the crop, man. You might as well just stop. How far do you need to go? If I can stay close enough. No, he's going to put the spout back now. Of course he is. Because anything else would be seen as cooperative, and yeah, we can't be seen to be cooperating with anybody. Can't have that. You've got a reputation to uphold, haven't you? Right. Well, I'll leave that one. I got another one over there that is waiting to. They're all waiting to. How are you all waiting to unload? Hey, seriously, how you? Well, I suppose this one here is Lexian number 4. I think it is. I think this is number 4. And then we got 2 others that are now full, and then I got another one that was traveling up from the other side. I think that one's full as well. Oh, no. He's wrapped around the lamppost. We're not doing well here today, are we? Okay, so number 4 has finished. Now we need to come away from there, and we'll go to number 3 over this side. I'll let him do what he's going to do. He's got a little tiny bit that he's left in the field, but, you know, honestly, at this point, I don't really care about that. So I'll bring you over here. Now, I don't know if I can get this one to unload into the combine, into the trailer, and keep everything moving at the same time. What's he going to do when he gets to the end here? He's going to try and turn the other... I don't want him to turn now. I want to just stop there and unload. He is. Ah! Miracles never cease. Right, he's going to unload there, so I just got to wait for him to do that a second. As soon as he's done that bit, then I need to jump over to combine number 2, which is wrapped around the lamppost. Get that one moving, and then we want to move this one over and unload combine number 1. Right. Now, number 2 is going to smash his combine into the trailers, because why not? You know, everybody needs a hobby, I suppose. And we're going to go up this way, so I got to start that one Right. Well, I got to start you first, so let's go to you and stop driver. Right? We'll do that bit there. Then I need to take you off of here. Run you over to the new part up this way. Let's give you a little bit of speed, shall we? There we go. 26. And take you up this side. Just gotta hope that it does actually start the combine properly when I bring it in and set it down. It should do, because I'm up against the I'm up against the line that's traveling up across the field here, so I'm hoping it should be alright. Start course at next closest, drive course, and you're not going to try and go around the field or anything stupid like that. Nope, nope, nope. He's doing well. Okay, so we've made some progress. You're stopped over there. I'm going to go back to this one. I'm going to go racing up across the field to get to the full combine, and then I think we'll be going to that one next, possibly. I'd have thought so, because those two over there we just emptied out. Yeah, so it'll be this one here that we do next, after we've done this one up over here. A little bit of a steep climb there. He's doing alright with the steep climbs. He does seem to be coping. Can hear him roaring a bit. But he's doing okay. I'm pleased with his progress. And in round here like this. Okay, we will get this unloading into the back trailer if we can. I suspect that we're going to fill this road train up once more, completely full, and then there's going to be a part load after that just to finish off, and then that will be the end of our harvest. And that will all be done. Like, this is definitely a much smaller half over this way. Looking at that, looking at the speed that lead combine is getting through and cutting in new lines there. Definitely, we've got a smaller half going over here. Much smaller half. We'll have to keep an eye on this one here, though. He's going to want to do the same as all the others have done and wrap himself around the lamppost, isn't he? They seem to have a thing for that lamppost. There's a strange affinity. Combine and lamppost. I don't know whether that lamppost used to be a combine. It could have been. Could have been a really old, antiquated combine, and eventually it got melted down and got turned into a lamppost. And so each of these combines, they recognize their great combine grandfather in that lamppost, and so they rush over to it to pay homage to it. That's what's happening. They're just rushing over to the lamppost to pay homage to the lamppost, and because they don't see it as that. They see it as their revered ancestor. That's what's going on here. Yeah? There's nothing strange. There's nothing unusual about that. They're just paying a bit of respect to their elders. That's what we got. We got combines respecting their elders. I am going to struggle to get up this hill. Definitely going to struggle to get up this hill. So I'm going to sort of wiggle around a bit. We'll get the trailers so that we're going straight. And now I'm going to just spin right round like that to go up to the next bit. And then we'll get the trailers in behind me so that I can get on. Actually, I don't need to go on to a next bit. I can just sort of do it like this. And it should be high enough. Yes, no worries. Right, we're up high enough. We've managed to climb the mountain, which means that I can now slowly ease my way around here, and we can start unloading that combine now and get that into trailer 3. I need to go a little bit higher on this, don't I? Like that. That's where we kind of want to be. There. Right. Brakes, brakes, brake, 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 brake. I'm slamming the brakes on here. My foot hard on the brake pedal, and it's not happening very well. Struggling a bit with that. I mean, the truck is good that we've got pulling these trailers, but I think possibly we could have done with a couple more horses under the bonnet. I think we're just having the stock machine was maybe not quite up to par. I think we definitely could have done. Although, did I? I thought I had something a bit more powerful. Why have you? Oh, it's because the trailer's full. Wait a minute. I need to have a look a second. What did I get? I thought that I got a upgraded machine. 462 horsepower. That ain't an upgraded machine at all, is it? Because I did pick out like a no, that's it. I got a stock machine. 462 horsepower. I thought maybe I had like a Stevie option with 1,000 horsepower, but no, I didn't do anything like that. Right. Let's take you off, and then I got the 2 lead combines. They both got full tank. No, no. Don't do that. He's slipping over there. He's gonna wrap himself around the lamppost again. Well, no, not again. That one. The other 3 did it, so he felt a bit left out, and he also wanted to go and see his great-great-grandfather, so he's gone to have a little chat with him as well. So we'll let them 2 commune for a minute while I just take this bit off of here. There's only a little bit left in this combine, and then we'll run over to... Well, I'll just move out of this one's way, actually. That's what I'm going to do. I'll move out of his way right now. There. And then I can rush over this way. And stop somewhere there. And I don't want to go to you. I want to go to you over here. Right. Stop, driver. Now move it back out of the way. Then we've got to go up this way. Why are you on 0 miles an hour? That's a bit of a weird speed to set yourself, isn't it? You could have done better than that. That might also not help with the whole moving forward and keeping the harvest going. Maybe a bit of a struggle with that. I'm just putting it out there. Just ideas, thoughts. You know, maybe you want to go a little bit faster than 0 miles an hour if you want this harvest to keep going. Let's go up to there and drive course. Are you going to drive course in the right place, or are you going to go and wiggle off around the field? You are in the right place, right? Excellent. I'm starting to be a little bit impressed with some of these. I mean, not all of them. We do have some serious issues with a lot of things going on here, but I'm starting to be a little bit impressed with some of these things. All right, well, we have got some things going reasonably well. We'll unload the lead combine. That's probably the last time we're going to have to unload him while he's in the fields, because of where he is. It'll just be a final empty out once he's finished. So I am going to cut up across this. He's... What has he done? Oh, he hasn't bothered cutting a wedge this time. He's just sort of driven into the crop and stopped. Little bit odd. Don't know why it's done it like that, but there we go. We'll let it do what it's going to do. I need to do it like this. Back up a bit there. Right. Grab that. No. Why? Why do you have to be difficult? You don't need to be difficult like that. You didn't have to drive away. You seen me there unloading you. You could have just... I'm just going to drive along beside him in the crop, and I'm going to unload him like this, because, you know, yeah, why not? Because otherwise he's just going to try and cut a little wedge, and then we're going to sit around and we're going to wait for him to do that, and it just gets tedious. So if I can just get some of this off of him here, he's going to do another pass here, and he's got one more little bit to do, I think, and then that's going to be it. That will be game over. This combine will be finished. And then the next one, we can deal with that one as well. I'll take the whole lot off of him while I'm here. Down to half a tank. The other dude is like just parked up. He's got a full tank, so then he'll be able to just keep going as well. How are we doing? 23%. Let's run to the next trailer here. Try and put as much as I can into that one. I need to just nudge in forward a bit more, otherwise that spout is going to close away, and it's going to have done that anyway, because, oh no. I don't know if it's because I'm full or he's empty. One or the other. Now I need to run back round and get this one. So the other two are still well, 3 combines are moving, and then I got that one parked up on the field at the moment. If I go and get a bit off of him, that'll be the rest of that. There, we've got the last strip up there being taken off. That's coming down off of the big hill. And then we've just got these little bits down here. So that combine over there. One more bit to do, and then he's finished. That is completely done. That combine is then, we'll just park him up by the side of the field, and we won't worry about him. This one right here, I'm going to fill this front trailer first, and then I'll, if there's any space left in the back, I don't know if we filled that trailer up or not. We'll stick something in that one. And then I don't think there is any space in that. Looking at how much we've got, I don't think there's going to be a lot of space left for anything. We haven't got a lot of space in the trailer, really. I thought I'd empty the combine a bit more than that. No, that's it. Where everything else was empty. I'll run this back to the yard. We might get all the rest. Why did you reverse up? Now, that back combine over there, he reversed up. Quite know why he did that. This is the first time I've seen it do that. Anyway, what we're going to do is we'll go and empty this one out. And I reckon that we're not going to need to do another empty out before we finish the harvest. I reckon that we'll get all the rest of the grain into our road train. That's my theory here. What do you reckon? In the comment section, do you think we're going to get everything else in one more set of trailers? Or are we going to need to do more than one trip? Because I reckon that we'll get all of it. There's a fair bit there, mind. Now I'm second guessing myself. I don't know. I'm sticking with it. It's a gamble. We know it's a gamble. I reckon we'll get it all into one. But I suppose there's two combines have got quite a long way to go still. The lead combine might be doing really well, but the one at the back, yeah, not so much. He's got a long way to go. Probably we won't. Now I've gone on second guess. I've talked myself out of my first guess, and now we'll probably find out that I was right the first time round. That's usually what happens, isn't it? Get those two unloading on the front. While they're doing that, let's go and have a look here, shall we? You are on 60%, and I got two full combines over there, and they got a fair bit to go. You over here are on 33%, and you are just about finished. What's going to happen is this one's going to go up, he's going to turn around, and he's got to do another little strip as well. So even this one's going to have a bit in the tank. And then this dude here, he's going to be complete. We're not going to get it all into one set of trailers at all. That's just not going to happen. It's going to take two full sets. We're going to have another full load, and there's going to be some after that. That's what's going to happen. I thought I was being clever. I thought that I had it all. I thought I had it all figured out. Exactly how much was going to go where, but nope, apparently I didn't. I'm obviously not very good at estimating these things, but we're still getting there. We're still slowly hacking our way through. It's a big harvest. It is taking a while. I've got plans for future big harvests for the Hagenstedt series. Like, there's going to be big harvests on that one. It's going to be slightly different to this. Like, this one is not exactly realistic, but it's a bit more realistic than some that I've done, and it's less realistic than others. Although I've not done a 100% realistic harvest of this kind of scale, mainly because this is probably turning out now to it's starting to twinge towards being quite dull to watch, I'd imagine, because we've just been doing this for quite some time now, and it's certainly not going to improve, is it? It's not. Why have you done that? Like, really, why have you gone and cut in a line on there? I wonder if it's because of, like, facing the other way. Well, that's about all we've got time for in today's episode, so we're going to go and take a little bit of a break. We need to chill out on the beach, relax, and build up some strength. So while we're doing that, if you've enjoyed the episode, then could you please head down below and give us a like? And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.